Hello. So I feel very inspired to riff off what my friend Celeste shared about authenticity, and it's something that I resonate with so deeply. And I just literally just got off a call with my coach, and what I realized is that there's so much of that that's linked to unconditional love for me. Having experienced life needing to perform or behave a certain way in order to receive love, or that was my perspective of it, and then altering myself, editing and filtering myself in ways that I can remain loved and remain accepted, and feel like, okay, I can be here. I'm not going to be exiled or homeless. And then recognizing also like how it shows up within myself. So when I was asked the question like, what do you actually want, and what felt so truthful for me is that what I really want is unconditional love, because I feel like after all like the experiences, there is just always something within me that's able to forgive and understand why people are a certain way, including myself. So there's always that ability for me to forgive, and I do think it's also because of my Venus in Pisces. There's a lot of themes of forgiveness with the Pisces sign, and recognizing that if what I want is unconditional love, because I feel like I'm able to extend that, it's also that part of me seeking that within myself, like unconditional love for me and from me. And I think it's just so inspiring to witness the whole unfolding of like the coming out of my own definition of a spiritual closet, and not being so tightly boxed up by what it means to be a therapist or a somatic therapist, but weaving in the practices of magic that I do know, and that has made such a difference in my life, and having that courage to express that. But even doing that, like noticing, like similar to what Celeste said, noticing the words and the languaging I choose so that it's more palatable to mainstream, and having this just season of inspiration that it's okay to be completely authentic, even in the way that I'm sharing the stuff that I do. And even if it's not mainstream, that's fine. That's more than fine, because when I'm authentic, it allows for people who can deeply connect to the work that I do to actually find me, rather than hiding behind a branding that I think would be more accepted by most people. And as a result of that, like the cost would be that my soul clients wouldn't be able to find out what I do and who I am. And bringing it back to unconditional love, it's also very much about like, if I want unconditional love from like my parents, my partner, friends, then I first have to really look at all the ways that I'm withholding that from myself, and expression is a huge part of it. Not expressing myself as raw as I know I can, and also filtering my expression is not unconditional love, and that is completely doing to myself what I received, or what was expected of me when I was young. So like, I guess recognizing that and realizing that, it gives me the permission to own my expression and know that, really know, not just know up here, but like really feel confident in the knowing that, yeah, I'm not for everyone, and that's fine. But for the people who really do resonate, it will be so easy for them to find me when I'm able to be so naked in my truth. And this links, I guess, to the work that I'm currently doing, and the work that really excites me. It's to support others in reclaiming their power, in fully aligning in their purpose, and the courage to take action, to embody their purpose, as opposed to knowing their purpose and leaving it to a side because taking action would be too risky and too dangerous. And this right now is what's really moving me in this season and fueling me and getting me so excited every day when I wake, knowing that more and more people around me, clients and friends, are leaving the spaces that were not supportive of their fullest expression. And in many ways, like us being pretzels, shape-shifting ourselves so that we fit in, when the work is really to take up full space and to be completely ourselves, to allow for the complete, utter, raw expression of who we can be, so that we can be a pure source of the work that we are meant to do. Because only we can do that. It's our unique medicine and no one else can. And when we are hiding, what we are doing also is hiding this medicine away from the world. And yes, for sure, like, we are not for everyone and everybody. Everybody is a healer. Everyone is a keeper of their own medicine, their own frequency. But there is a beautiful cosmic organization whereby each of us need to rise up and dig deep to discover our medicine, learn to love our medicine, work with our medicine, and share our medicine. And this is what I envision for the new earth.